Welcome to Let's Chat FOOTY podcast. Today we are going to bring special guests on to talk about Liverpool versus Everton, the Merseyside derby, and Manchester United versus Chelsea, which both ended 2-1 to the home teams. Now I'm going to talk to you about Merseyside derby to start off, just me, and then we're going to bring Noah at 3:20, and then at 3:10 we're gonna talk about Manchester United versus Chelsea with Harry Tate and Caden. So I'll start with the Merseyside derby. It wasn't the best performance from Liverpool, probably the best performance from Kirkes, I'd say, this season, because he's been all right. I would have started Robertson personally, but he went for Kirkes and it turned out all right. So Alexander Isak, he came on in the 70th minute ish, and he played all right. I was in the crowd, yeah. What I did not like is and half and half scarves. Well, they're just awful. But I just have news. Harry and Caden can't do the podcast anymore, so Noah Green will be coming on in 2 minutes to talk about the Merseyside derby. But I'll be talking about the Manchester United Chelsea game with you. So don't worry about that. But we'll get somebody on. We'll get somebody on. Don't worry. But the Merseyside derby, it was a good game. Ryan Gravenberch and TK's goals were amazing. And yeah, I think good win to win. Not a late minute winner for now. I don't know how long it'll take for us to get another one, because we're getting into the game now, aren't we? And we're actually performing. We're starting to perform now, yeah. A good performance all around. And I think good performance. It was a very good performance. And let's talk about Everton. Jack Grealish was all right. He gave Conor Bradley a tough game, but I could see the tactics. It was pass to Grealish. He'll beat Bradley, chip it in, and back post. Kirkes can't handle with those, and then just hit it. They did. They scored from it. Drisa Gana scored, didn't they? And then Kirkes got better in the last 15 minutes. But it was a good half an hour for Liverpool. It was. And yeah, Everton weren't great in the half an hour, but then it started to get better. They scored, and I was like, oh, here we go again. But no, that didn't happen. Right, let's get Noah Green on. Just ringing him. You're right, Noah? You're right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. How did you feel about the game then?
Very good.
Very good performance, wasn't it?
Yeah.
what did you think about the goals, Ryan Gravenberch at the start?
Well, I think, Ryan Gravenberch is Ruud Gullit in disguise.
Yeah, I'd agree. And I've heard some rumours that Real Madrid want him now, so here we go again, yeah?
They just take everyone.
Yeah, Konate's about to go, yeah?
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not, yeah. But is he better than Jude Bellingham, Ryan Gravenberch?
At the moment, this season so far, he is, and last season, because he was like a ghost last season.
Yeah, I'd agree. So what do you think of Everton then? Were they good? They didn't have the best half an hour, did they? But then they got better, didn't they? They got better in the second half.
Yeah. So what do you call it? I think Everton should have played better. And what did you think of what do you call it? Van Dijk pushing Tarkowski?
Yeah, class. But never a foul or anything, was it?
No.
But Florian Wirtz on the bench. What do you think of that?
I think it wasn't okay, but it wasn't thing, because I think we should, because we have if you could play 12 men aside, then we would have put Wirtz on.
Yeah, Ekitike scored, didn't he? And just the haters. Very good finish.
Yeah. And I'm very annoyed with my fantasy team.
Oh no, what happened?
I put two of the midfielders that were starting. They did nothing involved with the game, and the other midfielder scored and got an assist. And then, what do you call it? So yeah, and then Isak, I put Isak instead of Ekitike.
Ooh, now this is a controversial question, yeah? Who's going to start on the left for Liverpool? Ekitike or Gakpo?
I think we might play a 4-4-2.
Yeah. Who would you take out the squad then in the midfield?
It's a very hard decision, but we could put stoppers right, we rotate every game.
Yeah, so, there's 60 games of the season, yeah, so yeah, I get that point. Yeah, Everton did score in the second half. What did you think of that goal?
I thought it was a decent goal, but
was it Ghana Gay that scored? Yeah. Conor Bradley today was all right.
Yeah.
Jack Grealish did get the best of him.
Yeah. But he can get the best of Mbappe when we play them at Anfield.
Oh yeah, Conor Bradley. Oh, that tackle. Oh yeah, class, that tackle. Right, thank you so much, Noah, for calling. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, thanks. Right, there's Noah Green's thing about the game, and I mostly agree, I'd say, with a bunch of stuff. Yeah, but Conor Bradley did get the best of him, yeah. Sorry, I couldn't get anybody for the Chelsea Man U, so I'll just talk about it. So I did actually watch this game on the way home. I think it was a great performance from both teams, but the Robert Sanchez red card, it defo red. I think it was 100% a red card. Yeah. And I'll ask you this question and you'll answer in the comments. Would Man United have won if Robert Sanchez didn't get the red, but Casemiro did? I don't know. And Casemiro did get sent off and scored, which is good. And in the first half he got sent off also. So very great performance from both teams. Now Chelsea subbed all of their attack off in the first 20 minutes, and I thought that was a risky move because who came on? Cole Palmer went off. I think Cole Palmer could have done a lot more in that game if he stuck on. Was Bruno Fernandes offside? I think he was. I think he was a bit off. Not much, but I think he was off. Yeah, 3 matches to be played today. Arsenal, Man City is the big one. I think a draw would be fine. A draw, or if somebody had to win, it would be Man City for me because I just hate Arsenal. Right, there was 7 matches played yesterday. 23 goals. Yeah, and Calvert-Lewin got a goal for Leeds in a 3-1 win over Wolves. Richarlison scored against Brighton in the 2-2 against Brighton. Palace won West Ham at 2-1. Burnley and Nottingham Forest was 1-1. And Nico Williams scored in the first 2 minutes. And the match currently going on, there's 2 matches. We've got Sunderland, Aston Villa, and Bournemouth, Newcastle, both 0-0 in the 59th minute. And Sunderland are a man down. They have a player has been sent off. I'll tell you who was sent off. Mandava got sent off by kicking Matty Cash. Let me see the video. Yeah, 100% a red. And nothing really has happened in the Bournemouth-Newcastle game. I'll tell you the lineups for both teams. So, Newcastle, Nick Pope in goal. Thiaw, Botnam, Byrne, Livramento, Joe Willock, Lewis Miley, Sandro Tonali, Lewis Hall, Jacob Murphy and Nick Voltemade. And then for Bournemouth, you've got Petrovic, Jimenez, Diakate, Sensi, Turfet, Tyler Adams, Alex Scott, Semenyo, Tavernier, Brooks and Evan Nielsen. And for the other Sunderland and Aston Villa lineups, Sunderland, you've got Roves in goal, Triham, Mukiele, Alderete and Reinitlo that got sent off, Chris Rigg, Granit Xhaka, Sadiki, Talbi, Isidore and Lefe. And for Aston Villa, Emilio Martinez, Mike Ash, Konza, Mings, Digne, Kamara, McGinn, Goezana, Morgan Rogers, Buendia, Ollie Watkins and Harvey Elliott has came on. And he scored last week, didn't he? Pretty sure he did. He scored. Let me double check that. No, he didn't. It was 0-0 versus Everton. I don't know when he scored then. But yeah, I think that's a wrap for today's podcast. Wait, Wrexham were playing yesterday, weren't they? They won 3-2 versus Norwich. They were 3-1 up. Yeah, 90 plus 4. Norwich scored to make it 3-2, so it was a win, wasn't it? Yeah. Windass with a double, and Longman scored also for Wrexham. Now, I'll just tell you the Premier League table, and then we'll end it off. You've got bottom of the table, Wolves, and West Ham, Aston Villa, Brentford, Burnley, Nottingham Forest, Brighton, Newcastle, Man City in 12th, Leeds 11th, United 10th, Everton 9th, Fulham 8th, Sunderland 7th, Chelsea 6th, Palace 5th, Arsenal 4th, Bournemouth 3rd, Tottenham 2nd, and Liverpool at 1st. Now, thanks for listening in today's podcast, and I will see you in the next podcast next week when Liverpool take on Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park. Also on the Sunday, got Aston Villa Fulham, Newcastle Arsenal, Brentford Man U, Chelsea Brighton, Leeds Bournemouth, City Burnley, Forest Sunderland, and Tottenham Wolves next week for us to talk about. So thanks for listening to this podcast, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.